I'm 20 years old. I grew up in a family of 5. I'm second oldest, so we stay busy with sports and lots of family activities. We have a very strong family. We're all very close. Um, I did a lot of speech and debate and forensics things in high school. I've always liked sports, stayed athletic. I like writing. That's about it.
Now I understand that you were the Virginia State champion in forensics. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, I did what was called duo interpretation, and I had a set piece from a play or a skit that I picked out with a friend of mine, and we would perform it in lots of competitions all over, and we made it to the state championship, and we won that, and went to the national level and competed there, which was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
And what year was that?
I would have been my senior year in high school, so 2005.
Mm-hmm. And how did you get involved with web-related things?
Started a little bit just with my last job. I kind of helped them with a few of their websites, kind of just played around with that a little bit, and then I found you and you hired me and you pulled me in and got me going.
Mm-hmm. Now tell me about how you got your blog started.
My blog got started, guess it was a couple weeks ago. I started thinking about doing a blog because you've set up a lot of them, and I thought it was pretty cool. And I've always enjoyed writing. I've got lots of journals at home, thoughts, my own little devotions that I create and make up. And just as I saw the blog, I thought it would be kind of cool to start something like that. And lo and behold, a couple days later, you told me that we needed to start our own, and I told you that I had been thinking about it. So we jumped in, got the team involved, designed a header, and got it up and running.
Wow, so the Holy Spirit was telling you to start a blog at the same time he was inviting each of the web people to start their own blog. That's
Right.
neat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So how did the web team come together to help this blog get going?
Well, JJ jumped right in and helped me get a header, a banner designed with a picture that he'd taken for Michael Stay, and just kind of pulled it together, a nice little creative thing. And then John jumped right in and got it all programmed and set up and put together, and so I could start blogging.
Mm-hmm. Tell me how your first post, your first message, letting go and letting God, how that was birthed.
That's been birthed for past few years, really, learning that we really don't have control over what we like to have control over. We're dealt cards, it seems like, that doesn't always fit, but God takes all of that and uses it for His glory if you just let Him. And that's a lesson the past few months I've kind of learned the hard way, but He will get your attention for what He wants to get it for, and if you just let Him, He can use it all for good.
And what's your hope, your dream, in using the blog as far as reaching, other people the same age or even other ages?
I would actually like to reach more girls in high school, that kind of group there, and they go through so much stuff, and I've been there, and I'm hoping maybe I could pass a little bit along down to them and help them out when they're in a tough spot and not get emotionally distraught and things like that. So.
Well, that's great. I wish you the best, and I'm sure you're going to be a blessing to many, many young ladies. So.
I hope so.